Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup as a demon spawn of Qazlal. Now, this is possibly the most dangerous time in Dungeon Crawl, and the reason is, well, the last episode I recorded was yesterday, which means I'm coming back into this a little bit cold. Sometimes that's good because it gives your brain a bit of a reset when you might be tired and rushing and something like that, but sometimes it's very bad if you're a little bit out of sync with the tempo that your character should be played at. So I'm going to try to start this off as carefully as possible because most of my deaths seem to come from playing too long or coming back after a break. So we are definitely in the danger zone here, Lana. So we got our +7 Demon Trident of Venom. I think my plan is probably still to enchant it up to +9 and at some point switch out of the Venom brand to something else. Was it after Orc and Spider? Yeah, Orc. Yeah. Which is on dungeon level 10. We are currently just in dungeon 13, just looking at poking into the main branch. We have some MR now, right? Not a stupendous amount, but we won't auto-lose to the first Orc Sorcery find. Well, maybe we will, because they can still get off a, successful cast right away. So fingers crossed on that. I did notice, we do have one unidentified potion, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Excellent. This is what I was hoping for. There was invisibility, was most likely. Experience obviously would have been huge. Haste would have been good for an escape as well. And mutation is mostly the reason I couldn't blind quaff this potion. Although I also really didn't want to waste invisibility or haste. Drinking experience would be fine, and magic doesn't actually matter for us in any way whatsoever. Lots of rings we still haven't seen. I mean, we're not desperately looking for them, but, there's still a lot of things to find out there. And yeah, we have not yet found the Scroll of Acquirement. Scroll of Vulnerability doesn't matter, but we've got a bit on the way. We do not have a Scroll of Enchant Weapon. We do have Enchant Armor, but I don't think I'm going to enchant any of this. We've got Poison Resistance right now. We can always switch to Fire or more protection from magic. Actually, I'm not worried about Poison right now as much as running into a dangerous spellcaster, so we are going to go ahead and replace that. There we go. 3 pips of MR is pretty strong for this point in the game. The things we're going to face don't necessarily have the monstrous spellcast potential. We're almost to the min delay for our Demon Trident. I think that's at 14. We're still working on the shield as well at the same time, which is okay, I think, to get rid of some of the attack penalty chances. And if we can get more shielding, that's pretty helpful as well. Now, I don't remember what was on this floor. Presumably we haven't finished off these whites over here that are still sort of a memory for us. Whites aren't so bad as long as you do give them a chance to spread out. When they're a big group like this, it's a bit dangerous. I don't like the fact that we're not in a skinny hallway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by just doing a shift move northward, just to clear out and confirm that this area is okay. I'm going to do a similar thing over here, an Angry Hiss. Remember, we're very loud. We constantly storm around us. So we can expect lots of things to chase us. So we definitely don't want to delay running back to the staircase. I'm mostly saying for myself. So here, thing two, like normally I'd be quite fine to move forward and engage this thing, or at least stand still and engage it, but I have to be very concerned that there might be a lot more behind it than expected. A little auto explore now I think is probably okay. This is a little scary. Hello, Mr. Iguana. Okay. I'll step backwards. And just, there was whites. Okay, so definitely want to make sure I'm in the hallway. Now, there could have been some dudes down here, too, that are going to be drawn by the noise of battle. And they can... Okay, they can't come around this way. That's good. So, there's unlikely to be anything behind me. I think I'm okay with that. No sense in darting this guy. We could, of course, use some of our god abilities, but I don't think we're going to need to. We could dart the scorpion, though. There we go. We can start attacking. Came from behind that way. That is a good point that I wasn't thinking about. Halberd's a great polearm, but it's two-handed, and I really want to keep wielding a shield. So there's going to be plenty more whites. Oh, that's annoying to come around the corner as the Hydra comes up. That's a little scary. I mean, I think we can probably just fight it. I am going to pull back right away to make sure I'm at least one step closer to the hallway here. And we do have our Soul Eater buddy. Excellent. Now adapt resistances upon receiving elemental damage. Oh, right, because we'd burned through a lot of piety doing some fighting for something. So we'd lost some of our innate, like, missile repulsion ability, and maybe not as many clouds. And if we did need to upheaval, it would have burned even more, and I don't think we had the Cataclysm available. Just going to pull back into the hallway again, and stabby stabby. I mean, these two yaks are fine, But I guess the nice thing about coming back like this and being overly cautious, and actually playing with the noise, like, because I know that more things can come all the time, I'm not usually as aware of, I think, maybe the noise I make while fighting and what the implications might be in terms of more ads, and that's sometimes when I get in trouble. But now I know that any encounter could drag the entire level, and maybe it's causing me to play a correct level of cautiousness. Now, I'm assuming at this point most of the level is empty. Okay, well, that's a lot of kobolds. Of course, I want to kill the demonologist before he starts summoning a million ads and just getting annoying. Surprisingly more of this level around. Okay, we got an Efrit over here. Efrit can do Bolts of Fire and Fireball. We do have 1 pip of fire resistance. I think what I'm going to do, before I engage this, I'm going to throw the Ring of Protection from Fire on. I'll replace the regular protection from magic, so he doesn't have any hexes or anything. And I will move forward, because I don't want to let him just fireball me with impunity. I'm going to go and switch back to protection from magic. There we go, because the last thing I want to do is run into a hexer. A Sentinel's Mark, oh, it's going to wake up everyone on the floor and drag them to me. I mean, that's already kind of happening, but it's more explicit happening now. So I'm just going to retreat to the staircase that's at the farthest side. Go ahead and eat. I'm willing to bet, I was going to say, since the Sentinel's Mark didn't actually drag anyone to me, we're probably done with the floor. We're going to peek down the staircases to get a little bit of quote-unquote free mapping, but also so we know all the escape routes. Okay, all the upstairs are on the right-hand side of this level, which is very scary, because it means if we're doing anything over on the left side, we have no reliable means of escape. And actually, since this is downstairs there and there, where's the other downstairs? And there's a gateway to something over there, or a shop or something. Oh, wait, what? Did we fall here? Yeah, we got shafted to, like, over here or something, right? I'm like, why do we have the magic map already done? Luckily, it's a good thing we got shafted near the stair. Could you imagine if we dropped down somewhere over here? Meanwhile, with all this noise, there's no way for me to, like, sneakily get to the staircase. What probably would have had to happen is I would have had to start spamming teleports. And the one nice thing about all this noise we make is that, since we're drawing everyone to us, is if we do a teleport, it's less likely that there's a bunch of dudes sitting where we're going to end up. I want to come around this way. I'm trying to map out more of the dungeon in a slightly safer way. Especially, I kind of want to make sure that the entire right side of this floor is free, so that I don't have things coming from behind, and I have an escape route that I can look for. Eat Missile Reflection. Ironheart Preserver can be really annoying. So, Injury Bond links you, and then there's some healing that can happen as well. Right now, he can spot us. He'll have to path around to get there, but it'll be okay. We've got some time, is what it basically means. Kill the Hydra. Smoke Demon could be handy. So he's still not coming for us. So I'm still going to go and just establish that there's nothing behind here. It's a little dangerous because it's a dead end, but I like that idea. Worker Ant over there. Kill you. I'm just going to pull back here. Let you come to me. Poke you from a distance. Okay, I could poison us and be annoying, but we're alright. Can monsters not open double doors? No, they can. Why is this? Ah, what? This reminds me of playing NetHack back in the day and finding closets, although that's even less of a door than those. How do I feel about continuing on this level? I'm honestly not feeling the most comfortable. I'm wondering about just going to Orc right now, because I think that'd be okay. So I'm going to hit Shift-G, O to go to Orc Mine. I'm going to hit 0 for the level. So it's going to only bring me to the entrance of the Orcish Mines. We won't go into it. And the reason is Oh no, I guess I'm good. We're wearing all the protection from magic, which is the one I wanted. I guess I could put on the bronze ring, just to see. Ring of Strength. Not really anything we are desperate to wear. Protection from magic. Put that back on. And probably just drop the Ring of Strength, actually. Okay, we'll poke down. Troll's first thing we see. Now, branch entrances like this are some of the most dangerous things, because there's only one exit. And of course, everything's going to be drawn to it. Alright, Ogre Mage, what are your chances of screwing me with a spell? 2% to hex me. That is really nice to see. Obviously, it could happen, but likely won't. What I'm going to do is I'm just moving back here to sort of force him to move towards the stair instead of just casting spells at me from a distance. You know, I don't think I need to upheaval here. Well, that's a lot of two-headed ogres. Let's give him 1 dose of spell. And then drag up. I don't know, we've got some helpers. Nope, now they're dead. Let me drag these 2 up. Make sure to finish them off. Let's wait. Here, shout. Wait, on this level? Okay, Shift X, Control F. Oh, that other room probably. I'm just gonna forget. Oh, no, there's troll. There's actually multiple people running around. Not really expected, but okay. We can probably do this lair, this vault now. There's going to be cold damage. We don't have protection from cold from this. Our god will give us some. Let's go and eat so we don't get too hungry while we're doing things. I don't see any reason why this is threatening at all. Hey, level 15. Yeah, let's go for strength. I'm still hoping to find some much heavier armor than what we've got now. Because what are we wearing right now? Like scale mail with fire? Yeah, scale mail with fire resistance. Which is definitely, I mean, 17 AC at this point is not so high. Our good shielding is really what's contributing to keep us alive. So yeah, we knew there was this ghost over here, but no longer terribly scary, although he's not alone. He's standing in a little pool of frost, though, which is nice. And then these guys are going to go down quickly. Excellent. Done. Oh yeah, the Ring of Fire. Yeah. I'm going to drop this. So that's a ring of I cast fire spells better. It does give me fire resist protection, but a penalty of cold, which we're sort of not interested. We did find another potion. Potion of magic. We can probably turn off picking up of a few of these. Brilliance. Magic. I mean, our magic... our magic is sort of hit points, but not really. I might keep the one I've got. No, you know what? We're going to run into inventory management issues at some point. We can just drop this for now. We do have the potions of resistance, which I have to remember. Okay, back to Orc. I think we're fine just standing here. Like, sometimes it's safer to go up the stairs because you don't have to worry about as many ads, but you do give up a free shot while it's happening. Oops, I didn't mean to leave the staircase. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. So again, we risk a free shot. So generally speaking, I want to avoid going up the stairs if I don't feel I strictly have to, because there's a slight risk. I mean, it is risk mitigation, but it's its own risk. I don't know. I'm just going to wait here, because most likely we're going to have more friends. Wait a little more. Oh, nothing. Okay. No, that's good there. Since we don't have to identify wands, otherwise it might be tempting to have purchased that just to ID the wand, but we don't have to ID them anymore. It's been a little while. As I say, that might be all there is over here, especially if it's a split level. 1, 2, yeah, there's only 2 staircases down, so there is more to this level. If we had a wand of digging, we could potentially find it, but we'll just look for another upstairs. It's going to be okay. Okay, slightly annoyingly. Oh, hello, St. Rocca. Great Mace of Holy Wrath, +2 plate mail of fire resistance. Yeah, I'm going to be very happy to wear that. You can smite. You can also battle cry. None of those things are deal breakers. The battle cry is actually the most dangerous thing. But as long as you can't, like, insta-lose me. Do I want to buff first before going down, just to make sure? I think we're okay. Pop down, stab, pop up. Okay. I'm going to move away while these guys are mited like this from the battle cry. I'm just going to wait for that to wear off, because the NPC damage is dramatically, there we go, increased by being mited. It is very terrifying. There you go. I guess you can still go around, but that's mostly okay. These little clouds are helping to break up the angle from which people are going to be attacking and stuff. And let's do the other staircase just to... Okay, we're still okay. Are you reaching from there? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. You just wait, pull one guy up. +2 mace of protection, regular plate armor. Just going to drag you up. We're going to maximum safety here, especially with the smiting, because she can hit us from a fairer range. Let's take the other staircase again. Ah, perfect. Just drag St. Rocca up by herself. Which should not be a problem. Yeah, the Holy Wrath is actually pretty bad because it can do a lot of bonus damage to us. And that is annoying. Maybe the damage was higher than I would have anticipated. Is there a possibility that it could have died from that? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so right now we've got 25 total defense. If we throw this on, it goes up to 27, and will only get better as we get more armor skill. Plus, this has greater guaranteed damage reduction. A little less evasion, but that is going to be handy. There's an Orc Warlord who can still enrage some people and be kind of dangerous. He's less dangerous when he's alone. Could get some smites, and this guy's going to hit me from a range, which is going to be annoying, but there you go. Kill him, bring you up, go to the other staircase, especially after a little bit of a rest, because likely it will reset the might. I know I'm not on the staircase here, which is a little risky, but I think we're perfectly fine. I think there was still lots of ability to escape the staircase. I have plenty of emergency consumables if needed, although I'd rather not have to dip into them. Sort of, yeah, that's the correct threat, I think. Polearm target reached. Excellent. So what I'll do is I'll focus shields, because we're still going to 15 to try to remove the penalty, but I'm going to turn on fighting and armor now. And invocations. Our shield is not providing us much of a combat penalty anymore, which is nice. There's the other upstairs that we're going to want to check out, just to fully clear Orc for maximum XP. Although the good stuff's on this floor. This is where there'll be more shops. Is it 4 shops guaranteed? I think it is. Let's move back here, just to break some line of sight. There we go. And then, oops. Okay, I didn't realize there'd be so many. There's a lot of smiting going on here. So we're not worried about the debuffs. I think what I'm going to do, even though I could get smited the entire way, I'm running away. I am going to run away. As long as we can break some of the line of sight. Seriously, why was that guy not dying quickly enough? Come on, thank you for dying. Okay, there's still some more smiters. Most of them have gone away, which is good. There's a smite there. Okay, that was actually a little scary. And probably an overreach or a mishandling of things. 3 regular smites aren't so bad, but I think I'm still going to just drag and do that. Even though it meant giving them some free shots as they moved forward, and I wasn't closing distance, I think that was for the best. Alright. Done, 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 done. And you... And smite's dangerous because it doesn't need a direct line of action. So it's easy to stack extra damage than you might be normally prepared for. Another sorcerer, or that might be a first sorcerer. Yeah, paralysis 1%. I mean, obviously we still don't want to spam it all day, because you never know. But that is nice to see. Dun dun dun, you guys. Armor level 6. Dun dun dun. We're not getting the orc branch, or the ogre branch this time. Ogre's like... Oh, Donald. Okay. You know what this is a good time for? Let's get some elemental buddies. Yeah, you can drain my magic. Disaster area. Making enough noise as is. Oh, we get some malmutes. Hold on. I need to... I'm going to drink invisibility here. No. Alright. No, I'm effing up. A lot. Let's read fear. That's not going to help against the chaos spawn and some of these other demons. Whoa, that is... We take so much more damage than expected. Quaff. Quaff again. Okay, we have a little bit of room now. We're going to blink as far as we can. Come around the corner here. And then I don't have haste. Still. Okay, that actually went really, really bad, and there was never any reason for it. If I had just been patient, let things come to me, it would have all been fine. But no. Need to separate the packs out a little bit. Alright, getting rid of the guy who can summon demons is useful. And here too, we'll just wait around the corner and do this, and keep waiting. Do a little shouting, although I'm not sure that anyone's close enough. Oh, there's a dog over here. Remember, we're already making a lot of noise, so we're going to keep drawing things to us. What I'm going to do is, wait here, because almost certainly some things will come from this big room. think I was gonna say I like the ogre variant of the Orcish Mines a lot more. Well, I'm sure everyone does, because it's a lot safer. So shield reflection is nice. We have an amulet reflection already. They don't stack, as far as I know. I don't know if there might be a bigger innate just shielding bonus though from the reflection. I don't remember if it has something built in like that. What I'm going to do is pull back to the staircase over here. So right now we have a shielding number of 23. If we go and equip this... Yeah, okay. It does go down. So there's no innate bonus to this. The nice thing about having access to a shield reflection gives us the ability to replace our amulet. Now, I don't think we found any amulet we'd want to wear. I mean, I guess we could add the amulet of the acrobat, which gives us more evasion if we've just moved or something like that. It's not really what we're desperate for, and we would lose the +4 bonus of the amulet. So I'm just going to use the +1 shield for now. I'm going to drop the shield of reflection. Hopefully we'll remember that there's a thing that exists later on. This is kind of inherently dangerous because I'm cutting myself off from my escape. It's possible there's not a lot left in there, though. I would have, I guess at this point, expected to see more. I'm using shift and number pad to move here, so if there is a monster, I won't accidentally, like, keep moving. Okay, I think we can go back to auto-explore, because probably everything that was in there is awake. Robe of Time Monsters, fun name. Gloves of Dex. Hunting Sling of Things. No. Salamander Hide, no. Glowing Robe, Shiny Plate Armor. I could buy it just to check it. But, I mean, we're wearing plate armor right now of fire resistance. There's not really necessarily a brand on the plate armor that might be better. I mean, if it had more pluses, it might be good, but I don't think it's worth spending the money on that. Okay, so that's this level of Orc done. Or so I thought. We can poke our heads up here for the side branch, which should be much less dangerous because of not as many spellcasters. Okay, and done. So... how about, so let me double check. We don't have poison resistance? No. If I put on the Ring of Poison Resistance, replacing the protection from magic, I would say we're perfectly fine to going into spiders. Wait. Yeah, spider nest. I couldn't see it because it's under N. Yep, that's fine. You can go through there. Oh, there's a frost thing in here. Okay, do we have a magic mapping? Only one, but let's go ahead and do it. Oh, alright. Well, it's nearby. At least we've got that going on. Oh, I don't think I ever noticed this kind of layout. Looks like a spider web for some reason. We have to be a little careful because we're going to draw a lot of things over here. Now, spiders, like all the insects in Dungeon Crawl, are extra vulnerable to poison. And so our trident is a great weapon for this. Now, what we don't have is resistant to cold. We will at some point because we're blue scales, but we don't have it now. Or RC plus, right? Yeah, well, I'm not going to leave now. We do have like 4 potions of resistance. Yeah. And with our deity, yeah, we have everything. Which means it will give us a resistance to elemental damage from time to time. We're going to go down. We may not be able to clear it. It mostly comes down, I think, to how many ice statues there might be. These guys are all fine. And yeah, we've got the resistance from cold built in now. Yeah, I guess there's no real position I could go to prevent this many people from attacking me. I suppose, like, right in the corner would limit it to 3. As opposed to the possibility of 4. But yeah, ain't much of a thing. I'm gonna keep waiting. Gurgling sound, okay. I'm gonna eat and eat some more, so we're a little bit full, because there's unlikely to be anything edible over here, and we don't want to have to stop midway through. Jade ring. Let's put on the jade ring in case it happens to be cold. Protection. Alright, well, that'll be better than now. That's okay. So, those ice statues do summon things. Boom, invocations. Fight. Alright, I'm going to quaff Potion of Resistance. I guess they're putting down mostly ice clouds, which I'm immune to. I was gonna say, I'm hoping that... you know what? Disaster area. I was gonna say, I'm hoping that when I kill a statue, its associated summons go away. I didn't have to move this close. I gotta remember I can evoke my weapon. It's less convenient. There we are. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh. Okay, so I'm used to like a very long and snaky version of this. Short sword. Grab the staff just in case. I'll grab the ice dragon scales just in case. That's a regular arbalest. We don't need that. Control F and dot. Just confirm there's nothing interesting on this floor. There isn't. Well, that is a very short little ice cave. Okay. I'll drop it. Well, I guess there's no danger. Well, there's a little bit of danger in wielding it if it's distortion or something annoying like that. So, and I'm not going to waste that scroll on it. We may as well wear the scarf. Right now it's just a regular cloak. What is the scarf? Immunity to clouds. Well, that is so useful since I'm already immune to clouds. Now, the ice dragon scales. Oh, yeah. +2 to RC, -1 to fire. Base armor rating 10, and probably less armory. We can just drop this for now, but it's nice that we have access to it in case we end up with a bunch of protection from fire and lacking in cold. We can just cycle some things around. And I don't care about the staff right now, but it's good to know we have access to it. No scrolls, no potions we don't know about. Alright, that's looking fairly clean. Let's terrorize all these spiders. Shield level 10. Hello, Nicola. I think I do have Arlek. It won't blink, blah, 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 blah. Let's take a look. Oh, no, I don't. I can get it from the short sword. I guess I can get it from my god as well. Let me just pull... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Resistance. Does give me all of it, right? Yes. There's not multiple levels of Arlek, so it's pretty solid. Okay, that is actually not going as well as I thought it would. I didn't hit him. Safety, I'm going to do this. Okay. We got a counterattack there, which is nice. Or a reflection, which is nice. Maybe now the teleports will actually kill me. I'll try to inflict some damage while I'm here. Maybe I'm going to start stepping backwards. Okay. Not a completely... It's not an explored area, but it is nice that it's sort of a bit of a dead end. We can maybe limit how many things can hear us. I was going to say, we'll track some things. That's fine. And yeah, our darts can actually do quite good damage to these spiders. Again, poison, vulnerability, all that jazz. Okay, that, we've had 2 close calls this episode already. And it's clearly a sign that there's a bit of a mistake in what I'm doing. And I would really like to avoid another really stupid death if that's possible. Hello, Entropy Weaver. I think they drain, right? Or corruption. Okay. Or corrosion, which is very annoying. These, the monocrawlers can do a lot of damage, and they're not vulnerable to poison. Boom, 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 boom. Bombarding. Darty, dart, dart. Stabby, stab, stab. Fling a dart. And some more. Shoe off. Wait for the poison to go away, please. It's not doing a full weight, I think, because of the all the effects going around. Spellbook of things I'm not going to use. Okay. Wolf spider. Definitely the least scary thing for us, I would say. Alright. Let's pop down. We don't know all the stairs, but... Do I need god powers? I don't think so. I think I just want to keep my piety here. Alright. Can I not pop out of a web by doing this? Okay, there we go. Do this. Now we'll drag some up. Just to reset some of these numbers. Level 16. Hey! Alright, we've got full Icy Blue scales. So the extra point of AC, and now we've got the built-in pip of cold resistance, which might have been a little handier earlier. We're going to, check another staircase. This one here that we don't know yet in particular. Boom, boom. When I'm fighting like this, I should really, I don't know if there's a built-in keybind or you can do a keybind, where there's like a version of this like tab fighting that won't move you. Like, because normally hitting tab, if you're out of range of someone, it'll move you towards it. But there is some way to do like a version of tab where you don't, it won't move you. And that would be nice for this, because I could just tab while there's things around, and then if there's nothing within reach, it stops me, so I can do a range attack. Oh, one of the orbs. I mean, we can soak some of these hits. Probably still don't want to venture too far from the stairs here. Orb spiders are annoying, because they do like to run away. Although if we can get a couple of stacks of poison on them, then they're going to be alright. There. Okay. Oh, the orb destruction is still buzzing around here. Thank you. And a jumping spider. And many spiders. God, you're annoying. Okay, summons can help us a little bit with dealing with these huge numbers of very annoying things that like can jump around or escape or whatever. Eat that, orb spider. And we'll just soak the orbs, who cares? These guys can confuse, which is always kind of annoying. I don't think poison resistance prevents the confusion. I mean, poison resistance is not the same as poison immunity, of course. That is a lot of bees. And definitely an area where we could wish we were a gargoyle, because gargoyles are completely immune to poison. Which is kind of amazing. Oh, I just got shafted. We know where this upstairs goes. Actually, I should check. With Control or Shift X and the square bracket. Okay, we can confirm it's right there, which feels pretty fine and safe. So I'm kind of okay with sitting here, fighting. Okay, we're going to drag, because it's a full load of people. I guess even though the demonic crawler might be the most dangerous here, the others die so fast that it seems like it's the right thing to do to just eliminate that. Alright, all the corrosion and stuff has gone away. We can pop down, pop back up, tap some kills. Excellent. Now let's keep just exploring this floor for now. Once again. Because I just realized there might be a bunch of ads that could come while we do that. I mean, probably we're okay. Weird. So there's probably a door in the back. I do have potions of flight. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put an exclusion on here. Just because now if I control O, we can see it. So it'll remind me that this floor is not empty. Alright, let's pop down some stairs. Pull back a little. Okay, let's hit you before you slow me. What kind of weapon is this? Ruined War Axe. Okay. Let's drag up since we did take a little damage. Torpor, Snail, which can slow us down, which can be annoying, but Orb Destruction, Scroll of Torment. Stupid web, man. Get me out of this. Thank you. Potion of Invisibility. Nice to have one of those again. Oh, and we are full on stuff. Oh, boots. Actually, we're not going to pick up boots, I think. Boots. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, can I not change the auto pickup here? Oh, because I think the boot pickup thing is maybe based on some scripting things. Yeah. But yeah, we can ignore the boots, I guess, that are on the ground. We didn't pick up any armor or anything. We do have a scroll. Now, hold on. And some potions. Okay. There's haste. Experience? No, mutation. I should probably just drop the mutation things and probably not bother auto-picking them up. Okay, which it already said. Alright. Now, we have one scroll we don't know. I think there's two in total we haven't discovered yet. One's Acquirement. Acquirement and Vulnerability. And Vulnerability I don't care about saving in any way whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this and ask for Armor if it's Acquirement. It is Vulnerability. Okay, there we go. Well, at least we know what's left. And I think it'll actually, like, auto-ID. It just has it there. I think if you find a scroll with a name that we don't know, I think it'll automatically ID it for us as Acquirement, because it can't possibly be anything else. Alright, let's drag them back a little bit here. It is nice that we have a bottleneck, so again, we know things can only come from one direction, especially since many things are going to be coming towards us. Armor level up. A little regen. Look at this, it just keeps stacking too. 6 points of regen right now. There we go. Kill you, Entropy Weaver, because we have a lot of corruption. In fact, what we'll do here is head up the stairs to reset some of this, especially the corrosion, which I keep calling corruption. But you know, fair enough. Let's go ahead and eat. And I guess we should probably check another staircase, although I think I still want to go back to our first one. Oh, there must be another downstairs over here I can't reach. Alright. Let's drag these guys up. And rest and rest. We'll go down. I know. And then, is Ghost Moth coming up this time? Yeah, there we are. It's like eating all of our mana, which luckily we're not resistant or reliant on it. Let me check these numbers actually. I don't think there's any way. I mean, theoretically, because of our armor, I don't think he can one-shot us, but let's just reset with curing here for the poison. You know, I'm gonna move away here. Let my little demon handle that, and then pokey pokey. I can walk into the cloud. You're not going to want to follow. Alright, let's... Oh, because I need mana for that. I'm trying to avoid spending consumables here, because I shouldn't need it, but I think I might be taking too many risks. We have a lot of potions of curing. Let me at least get rid of the poison. There we go. Like, it felt like I shouldn't have to spend a consumable. On the other hand, I may have been pushing it a little too much. And it could lead to real badness. It's mostly about finding what's like the minimum consumable I can use to guarantee safety here. Stab. Oh, you're not going to get away from there, which is nice. Boom. Okay. Shield level 12. Angry Hiss. More things are waking up. Angry Hiss. Snake? Lizard? Or maybe some of the spiders make weird hissing sounds. I don't know. I mean, there's hissing cockroaches, but I don't know about spiders. Amulet of Rage. We're going to drop that. Wolf Spider. Thank you for dying. Boom, 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 boom. That should be fine. Boom, boom, boom. Red back. Oh, right over there. Ghost Moth. At least it's not a Moth of Wrath. Okay, I don't really want to fight these guys like that. Okay, we've pulled back a little, which is nice. Oh yeah, these guys keep draining my mana, so I can't use my god powers. They're annoyingly dangerous. There we go. And you... Come on, die, Scorpion. Thank you. Nice thing about practicing your invocations as well, invocation gives you more mana. It's kind of funny. There's 3 skills: spellcasting, evocations, and invocations, as far as I know, that will all increase your maximum mana. Now, they don't stack. It's mostly like whatever's best, that's the value it comes in from. But since we're not training spellcasting or currently evocation, right now all of our bonus mana is coming from invocation. And it does have some value to us because it's bonus hit points. Hello, level 17. Boom. Alright. Wolf spider, hello. Is this the bottom floor? Is it 5 or 4 levels for spider? I thought it was 4 levels, yeah. So this is the end of it. Yeah, power leaking away. Well, I guess, yeah, finish the wolf spider. And then go ahead and deal with this guy. Thank you. Yeah, we're slowing down from that venom, which is really annoying. Just stack some poison on someone else, which is a little risky because it's not, you're not focus firing someone down, but it was more damage efficient there. Walking through the web, not necessarily a brilliant move. Ooh, and you're starving. Let's eat. I guess there was chunks there, but we'll be pretty hungry again from the one thing. Hey, Spider Rune is ours. Is that our first one? It is our first one. Okay. Now, I was going to say, there's an upstairs we don't know about yet, which leads to here. So that is an artifact, like turbo sling is what that is. Yep. We have to go through there. That's fine. The killer bee. So, I mean, we don't have the ability to evoke flight. I don't think we have anything that gives us that. I mean, other than the potion, which is timed, although it's probably long enough. I'm going to go ahead and ID this. Cursed Amulet of Inaccuracy. Done. And we can go back to our dungeon. So now that we're here, I will just drop this. That, yeah, despite the resistance thing, no. And we don't need the battle axe anymore. We can drop all these things fairly confidently. So there's a few more close calls in there than I should have had on the basis of... on basis that I never put the Ring of Poison Resistance on. Because when we put on the Ring of Protection, I wasn't thinking about recycling things. Oh, well, that is dumb. And I'm not interested in wearing the Ring of Protection at all, actually. I want to go around with magic and maybe poison. Oh my god, I did not... If I had died with that like that... But that explains why it was much harder than expected. We didn't even get poisoned that often. And I think our god may have... Occasionally, I don't know if our god gives us the poison resistance. I don't know if that's one of the elements that our god covers. Not certain. Okay, well, with that cluster F behind us, I'm going to put a cut in here. Plan now is probably at least finish dungeon, potentially even poke into depths, because the other branches are fairly difficult. I mean, swamp is kind of the next easiest probably, and then you know, elf maybe. Slime is really bad, certainly. Elf, I mean, we've got some decent magic resistance, which is nice. I would like maybe a little bit more fixed resistances. Like now we got the Pip of Cold. Where do I get the Pip of Fire from? Oh, from our plate armor. Actually, it's not too bad. I don't remember how much electricity is a problem in Elf. Okay, that's not too shabby, but we might find some more helpful loot as we continue to descend in the dungeon itself. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll have to wait until next time. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.